Speaking of shitting on hopes and dreams,
It might be great. I don't know.
I'm excited just because. So here, the Rambo prequel movie we've recently learned has a new lead as a young Rambo is Noah Centineo. Is that how you pronounce it?
probably.
Sounds good to me.
Sure.
Yeah.
So anyway, he's going to play a younger Rambo, which really interests me because Rambo is so unique in his facial features.
Yeah.
How are they going to CGI his lips or something? Or
Well, he kind of looks like Stallone apart from the
And
mouth.
this is like a prequel, not a reboot, right?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, maybe they'll make it a real
how-
injury in the film.
How far?
Oh, maybe we find out how his lip gets. Yeah.
Right?
I mean, yeah.
Could be nerve damage from.
I'm assuming if
his time
this
in
is
the
a
war.
prequel, is this taking place during the Vietnam conflict?
It has to be, I would
I would
assume.
think.
Is this kind of like how Rambo became Rambo? I don't know.
That's the thing with these prequels. That's what's tough is when you put yourself in a story before they were very well established,
Yeah.
you're trapped. Like, you can't use those tools. You got to use, like, you're restricted. And a lot of times they fuck up that shit because they'll grab, just like Lucas did with the prequels. He grabbed, I'll grab C-3PO, R2-D2. It's like, no, you're a prequel, dude. You shouldn't really do that. You know, don't make a prequel if you can't. And that's what I'm fearing about this is, like, everything we got from First Blood, that was like his first adventure, like, on foreign soil, or not.
Well, it was
foreign,
it was the first one we saw.
right. I mean, he did definitely went to Vietnam, but what I'm saying is, like,
Right.
I
This
don't
kid's
want.
gonna have to
Well, and the reason that was
pull
called
though.
First Blood, it was because they drew First Blood.
Right,
What
yeah,
it says.
right,
It's not.
right.
It was not maybe necessarily his first
And
conflict.
it's based off a book, which he died at the end. Spoilers in the book, he did.
which is
Yeah.
crazy
Rambo
because
died,
I
yes.
have the book of Rambo 3, and he's very much alive in the third book.
Yes.
Is it kind of like oh shit?
Is it like
Like
it had to been
an
an
It was kind of like an
adaptation?
Ian Malcolm in Jurassic Park type thing, where they're like, "Oh no, he's alive again."
Yeah.
He wasn't eaten by those little chicken dinosaurs.
Well,
Compsognathus.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you remember,
Comsock what?
do you remember reading the book and
kidding.
you're like, how, this wasn't in the movie at all? And he's like, so they're trying to escape, and at the very end they're climbing up the wall of a mountain, and Hammond like starts getting pecked at by these little like tiny velociraptor birds,
Compsognathus.
and it kills him. And then you're like, okay, well that makes sense. So then they tried to make another book, and they still leave him out, and they go by Goldblum's character now, and that's where that all comes from. And yeah,
Interesting. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I will say, so there was other scenes in the first book, which is like one of my favorite books and one of my
great
favorite
book,
movies.
though.
I love the movie too. It's one of
Yeah,
my favorite
yeah.
movies of all time.
We're talking about Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there's a scene in the book that there's actually scenes in the book that they've incorporated into other movies.
yeah.
Like in Jurassic Park 3, you've got the whole like pterodactyl scene in the giant bird aviary. In the most recent movie, where she does not become a
Yeah,
velociraptor.
I was so hoping.
I just
saw
rewatched that
picture and I was
today,
like, oh,
and you should have seen our looks. Like I was like, that was fucking real in my head, and I was like, no,
But
shit.
the whole rafting scene with the T-Rex in the water
oh yeah,
is
yeah.
like right out of the first book.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
yes.
so they borrowed a little bit from
Yeah.
what wasn't made
I'm gonna
before.
turn into a dinosaur now.
Yeah.
Ka-chee.
You know how the First Blood was trying to be serious. It was the most serious probably Rambo, except for Rambo.
It was
4.
very much social commentary on Vietnam
Right,
conflict and the
right.
treatment
So it's
of
gonna
the
be interesting how
veterans
this
at the time.
what kind of feel this was going to have.
I would
Well-
say like almost like I don't want it to be an over-the-top action film. I want it to be something that shows like the psychological effects of war.
Yeah, and that was the first one
somebody.
was not an over-the-top action film.
No,
think
it
that's-
wasn't.
I think that's
there
gonna be
was
tough,
one.
though.
Yeah.
He killed one person in the first one.
Right.
David Crusoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, it was the sheriff, I thought, hanging out of the helicopter.
No, that was David Crusoe that fell out of the helicopter.
It was?
Yeah.
Did he put on his glasses and say, "I'm going to die now"?
Yeah. He's like, this looks.
Well,
He didn't have glasses then.
hold on.
Yeah. This looks like murder.
I guess I'm falling for you. Rambo.
Is that Dick Knight?
I guess.
Drives an IROC.
Jesus.
What else is this Noah guy in?
He was in
Black Adam.
Black Adam. He played the grandson, I believe, of that guy that.
Yeah, it was Damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Henry Winkler
Yes.
played him though. That was crazy.
Right.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah.
That would have been so cool to see him like back in the day, like de-aged and all that stuff. And he goes,
If it was a hit.
and they just like scoots up.
Boom.
If it would have been a hit, they might have done that. Pierce Brosnan was the best part of that movie.
Dude.
I loved.
Yeah,
That
he was a good Dr. Fate.
He was.
If Gunn brings anyone back, he should definitely consider him. I would say if he wants to do that character for whatever's going
that
on.
character, I did a deep dive into him, and like that helmet only speaks to one person,
Yeah.
or something like that. And if you wear it, it kills you.
He's the Doctor Strange of the
Yeah,
DC universe, right?
Yeah.
it's so weird how DC and Marvel like borrow characters.
Oh yeah,
traits.
yeah. Well,
Like,
these guys would know more than.
Oh yeah.
Isn't Lobo
Well-
basically Deadpool or something like that? Or
No.
No, Lobo was
shot,
Lobo
right?
was around before Deadpool.
So-
Deadpool was
Deadpool
based
was
on
Deathstroke.
Deadpool was
that's
based
it.
on Deathstroke.
Yeah.
Really?
Right.
They even have similar names.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
Slade Wilson
Wade
and Wade
okay,
Wilson.
okay.
Yeah.
But,
But
you know,
the-
Marvel
But that's
has to be
because
alliterative.
all right, the Deadpool creator is not the most original.
Rob Liefeld?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not the most original creator around.
No.
But we did get Deadpool from him, so I mean, there is one good thing.
Yes.
We just
Yeah.
didn't get good feet.
We got the design of Deadpool from him, but we didn't get the personality
Yeah,
of Deadpool from him.
he-
that came from Fabian Nicieza, and really like
Really?
They revamped the whole
like,
character. Right?
other writers that came after.
Successful
No
Crackle
kidding.
Barrel.
Yeah, I mean, because when you first saw Deadpool's like first few appearances up through like even the first several, half dozen or dozen issues of X Force,
Yeah.
like he was basically just like a mercenary assassin. Like he didn't really have a lot of personality to him.
Really?
Not like he does
Speak all
now.
that much,
Wow.
He talked, but it was
did he? It wasn't like breaking the fourth wall.
yeah, he
making
wasn't like
jokes and-
cracking jokes and overtly funny.
Like, imagine having the testicular fortitude to say, I'm going to make this character be cocky and break the fourth wall. I mean, that, to some writer, that might have been a death sentence, too.
Well, probably was the
But it
last
worked.
chance maybe to make it a character that people
Probably, and
would
they were just
catch
like,
on to.
Do whatever
yeah.
you want.
Yeah. True.